Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
I think about 3 inches of rain, I reckon.
Yeah, over Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just go standing about that. Hey. Hey. Okay, just before we kick off, my wrist is pretty screwed at the moment. I don't know what I've done, but yeah, I can't really bend it or whip it around too fast at the minute. I think soft tissue damage. So I'll try my best. If I say quick, do it quick. If I say slow, do it slow. So yeah, sorry the light's not so good. The sun's too bright behind us, but at the gas cube, black and brown belt gas cube, yeah, Sensei Joe wants to start doing Suparimpei with the third dan and above group. So yeah, some people don't know it at all. Some people know it and then didn't practice it again for years and years. Some people do it all the time. Everyone's different. So today I just want to try and get the map at least, and then we'll try and tweak it up as we go. And at the Gashiku, Sensei Joe will sort of polish it all up. Okay? So as a warm up, let's do Seizan one time slowly. Yeah, just feel. Right? You guys want? Right? Yeah, let's go Seizan one time. Each, just slowly. Me. Good. Oh. Oh, good and chop. Each 1, 2, 3, and 2 each. Knee. Thumb. Good and high each. And concept together. Then each. Touch. And grab. Knee. Touch. And grab. Some. Touch. And grab. G. Touch. And turn. Reach out for the punch. And keep between 1, 2, 3. Focus, lift it up, kick, slow turn to the side, drop, 3, 4. Stand, plant it together. Drop, grab, and kick again. Good. So mixing and right. Right. So most of what we'll do today is pretty slow, but that's all the time we got for a warm up. So Suparimpei, we can also call it Petrin. Petrin, that's the original name, but IGTF we're going to stick with Suparimpei. And there's 3 Superimpeis, Joe, Chew, and Gay. We're doing the Joe versions. Yeah. So as they get higher, they become more Muchimi and footwork's a little different and stuff like that. So we're doing the most common version. If you go for grading, it's always the Joe version, no matter which they do. So usually from 5th dan and up, they'll start doing Suparimpei Gashikus and stuff overseas. We learn the Chew version from 6th dan and the Gay version from 7th. Okay, let's go through the Joe. Hey. So it starts just like the other kata, each, and it's exactly the same. It's fast punch, lean back. Good, so cheese. Oh, and this one you leave it out. Rock, bang. Good. So up to there, we already know pretty well. So then you scoop to the center of your chest. As you scoop up, tongue then tightens up. So you go as tight as you can. And then you're going to drop and pull in. As you drop, you slowly release the tongue then. So it's opening up. So by the time I get to here, I'm going soft. Yeah. So it's not like open, close like you do in the other card. Now it's slow. Yeah. Then once you get to there, turn your hands first. Then as you stand up, you slowly tighten up again. Yeah. And you're focusing on this part. So it's not like that, it's not like that, it's in between. Yeah, like you grab another guy's hand. Yeah, that's right, one time. So from there, you scoop up tight, then slowly drop and release, turn, then come up and push. Last second, as tight as you possibly can. Yeah, and this is going pretty much straight to the side. Straight to the side. Yeah, one time. All right, so you scoop up, each, tight, knee, drop. Turn, then come up. Push. Yeah. One more time. So sudden stop with the punch, bang, then smooth. then pull towards your knee, drop down, turn, then come up. Yes. Good. One more time. Okay, each smooth, so it should be tight like a rock. Then slowly let it go, let you turn the power down. Drop it down, turn, and slowly turn it back up. Tight as you can. Yeah. So one thing to watch is you have to try and keep your back straight. Don't finish, don't go down, and come back up. Yeah, okay, one more time. Good. Drop down each. Turn and lift. Okay, then it's fast step coming forward. You block through each block and push smooth. Then do it again. Knee up and push smooth. Good, then scoop each. Catch and pull. Good. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so from here, you rock tight. Then you have to drop it. You totally relax, so you feel light, then heavy. Light, then heavy. So your tendons constantly working. So let's go. You tighten up, then go light, and like a whip, then push, tighten up, come heavy. Then drop it, light, then heavy. Now good. Do it again. Locked up tight. Each light, then feel heavy. Good. And you light, then feel heavy. Good. Then when you do the scoot, it's different to Sainchin. Sainchin, this hand goes up the side of your body. This one you cross. So you're going to touch your elbow joint. Skip up, then catch and pull. When you do the catch and pull, you come about halfway across the body. Skip up, then catch and pull. Like this. Yeah, so try again. So from Toriyuchi, skip up, then catch and pull. Yeah, good. Yeah, hand is exactly like you finish in saying little down, little bit on the angle. Yeah, lock and beauty of Suparimpei is a long kata, but it repeats like every move like 4 times. So you do this lots and lots. Good. Yeah. So if I go from here, my tendon goes right tight. Slowly to nothing, then slowly back up to everything, then totally relax, then tight, totally relax, then tight. Keep it tight, scoop, then change. Okay, let's try the whole kata up to that point. Okay,
That's not
right.
sense.
This there, each, come forward. Hey, good, sound. Here. Good. Go. Last time. Stop. Bang. Stop. Then each. Tight. Drop. And lift. Good. Then 1. 2. Then scoop. Then catch. Yeah, nice. Good. One more time. Second going. Each. Step on the. Hey. Next step. Hey. That's good. Step. Leave it out. Hey. Bang. Then smooth. Pulling in each. Tight. Down. Turn your hand first. Then come up. Then up. Then up. Good. Up. Then up. And smooth. Catch and pull. Good. Okay, so let's go to the next part. So we're going to repeat this sequence like another 3 times. So from here, you tight, you totally relax. Then you do a 180 and go back to the back. Each turn and push. Good. Each step. Turn. Good. Now big scoop. Each. Hey, catch and pull. Now you turn to your left. Each. And pull. Good. Eight. Push. Good. And catch and pull. Then 180 again. Turn. Push. Good. Big scoop. Catch and pull. Good. Nice. Okay, relax. That's like a quarter of the way through already. It just repeats itself. Lots and lots. Yeah. But it's very deep. One of the ways that like people explain Suparimpei is it's both a high cigata and the high cigata. So it's not always open and relaxed, but a lot of the time you are closed up like you're doing. So, yeah. So yeah, so this part's important, the open and the close. So here, like you're right tight, then release, then tight, release. You can't move quick when you're tense. Stay there, you're all locked up. Then you totally let it go. Drop it, relax, fast turn, quick as you can. Tight. Tight there. Stay tight. And this one we just pivot on the spot. So your stance will look a little off sometimes. Yeah. All the way in, tighten up again. Then when we do the 180, straight across. No stepping. Okay. All right, let's try holding up to there. Right. Right. Ready. Each step forward. A strong plank. Ease. Some. Shake. Whoa. Look. Good. Smooth each. Good. And pull. Turn first, then come up. Good, then stand. Each. 8. Push. That's good. Each. Then. Good. 180 each. Tight, then relax. 8. Tight, stay tight. Scoop. Catch and pull. Good. Relax. Quick turn. Each. And good. 8. Good. Back, stand full turn. 8. Push. 8. Push. Good. Good. And good. Okay, let's do one last time. Make sure we got it down back. Back again. Right. 8. 8. There. 8. There. 8. And then smooth each. Drop. And come up. Right, then relax. And relax. Lighten up. Good. That's a good. Relax. Back you can push. 8. Push. Good. Yeah. Good. And relax. 8. Push. Good. And cat. Full turn. 8. Push. 8. Push. Good. And cat. Good. Okay, so the next part from here, there's no extra step. We just sink straight in the neck like that and push like that. So from here, your right hand goes under your left elbow. Block fast if you can. Then push. Yeah, so this is I can't do that quick today because of my wrist, but you try to go as quick as you possibly can. Yeah. Okay, ready? The back heels up, we'll turn it in. Ready? Each. Sink down low as you can. Now, this is the most hated step in all of the go-through part. You have to do a 180 neck icy arch. Turn and push like this. Okay, ready? Each. Turn. Yeah. Then from there, you step 45 degrees and push. 80. Good. Yeah, okay, one more time. So come back, see face this way. So all of these are far. Okay. So you go fast block, each. Push. 8. Push. Thumb. Push. Yeah, good. Yeah, one more time. Hopefully your balance is better than mine. Okay. There you go. 8. Rock back. Good. So you as you land the step, you'll almost be leaning forward. So like you have to straighten up. Okay. And we can do the second step. 8. Then you step 45 degrees. 8. Yeah, good. So one thing I heard over the years is that say I start on this point here. So I do my first step, and then when I do my second step, I have to end up back in line here. That's not true. You just finish wherever your foot takes you. Okay? Okay, just finish wherever. All right, let's try it again. Take this way. So you tight, you got to drop the tongue then sink down each. Push. And long step, eight. Push. Then step across, eight. Push. Yeah, good one more time. Each. Push. Eight. Push. Thumb. Push. Yeah, good. Okay, let's try to do the whole kata up to there. Right. Right. Each. Second block. Eight. Good. Thumb. Kick. Right. Go. Nope. Good, that's good. Each. Down. And stop. Good, then each. Eight. Good. Then cut. Good. 180 each. Eight. Good. Yeah. Then half turn each. Good. Eight. Good. Good. Yeah. Okay. Then 180 again each. Good. Eight. Good. Good. That's now dropping the neck velocity each. 180. Eight. And 45 some. Yeah, good. Okay. So the next part, and again, it's this sequence repeats and repeat. So from there, we turn, we block, and we punch. And this is the first key eye point. Hey, for this one, yeah. So the block is like this, like you do in the basic exercise. So first Suparimpei, you block like this. Second Suparimpei, you do it like Toriguchi. Okay. So there's no extra step across and turn. You just whip it around and you punch as quick as you can. Yeah, don't hold it and go. You make it real dramatic. Like this. Yeah, just turn like a whip. Like this, bang, straight away. This is a short step as well. Okay, let's try it from there. So face it back forward. Okay. So whip around each. Yeah, perfect. Now from there, you step in a straight line. Try not to lift your heel off the ground. Like this. And it's very difficult step. Try not to go like off to the side. So you try to pull through the middle. So you feel this hip joint pulling you forward. Yeah, but you don't lift your heel up off the ground. You can start to the floor the whole time. So you step straight forward each. Good. Then this one blocks. Shoot arm each. Yeah, then punch me. Yeah. So this is just below the elbow. No, not down here. And the hands don't touch. There's a little gap. So this one is punching straight to the middle. This one is blocking about the elbow. Yeah. Here they call it shoot arm right. I know it's like a short block. You cut it off. Yeah. So it's not a massive gap like this. Like that. Yeah, good. Okay, come back to the neck isodates. Let's try from the turn. So we spin, you go each turn. Good. Smooth step. Focus. Then yeah, good. So when you punch, you go bang. There's no holding of the breath or anything yet. Step, tighten up, relax, and quick as you can. Bye-bye. So like when you do save down and do that little focus, the same kind of thing, you step, focus, then go crack. Okay, let's try it one more time. Save it that way. So we go each turn, bang. Then straight step, smooth, focus, relax, and bang. Yeah, good one more time. Ready? Each. Yeah, so the block is going this way. Step. Tighten up. There. Yeah. This step in particular, you spend forever doing it when you go to the senior gas reviews and stuff. Very, very important. It doesn't go like that. And one exercise Nakamura has shown me he does is like this. Do it from hey, soft Dutch. without taking your foot off. And your hip flexors become quite tight. But when you come back to doing it wide, it's like a walk in the park there. You can do it on the tight rope. You can do it on anything. Yeah. Yeah, let's go one more. Face the back. Okay, each turn, bang. Good. Now try and hold it. Step. Keep everything on the floor. Good. And 1, 2. Okay. I watched Nakamura Sensei. He kind of cheats a little bit. He goes. There's like a little, foot kind of relax and he straightens it up. Yeah, it's only very subtle, but if your foot goes out a little bit, it makes a big difference. Yeah. But your textbook is trying to keep it straight. Yeah, he said don't do it like this. Yeah. So okay, let's do the full sequence. So we have a full turn, half turn, and full turn. Okay, so you start from the first one. Thank you. So you do the full turn each. That's a count only on the first one. There. And 1, 2. Now you do full turn. So you block exactly the same way. Each. Time's good. Step. 1, 2. Good. Half turn. Up. 1, 2. Good. Step. Hey, 1, 2. Good. Turn. Good. Step. 1, 2. Good. So that's about the halfway mark. So it's not a lot of techniques. And the majority of them you've already done in the other card before. All right, let's try the halfway point then. So let's go from the beginning. Nice mark. Ready? Each step. 8. Some. Chi. Good. Go. Go. Little more. There and a little higher. More up in the punch. Yeah. Good. Then scoot. Each clean. Turn. Tighten up. Tighten up. 8. Good. Scoop. Stay tight while you scoop. And whip it around. Each. Good. 8. Yeah, so full turn each. 8. That's good. And fast turn. 8. Push. 8. Push. Yeah, good scoop. Yeah. So can you drop the Nekawashi each? And 180. 8. Then 45. Some. And turn punch gear each. And steps. Focus. 1, 2. Faster. Each. 8. Steps. 8. 1, 2. 8. Half turn. Bang. Steps. 8. 1, 2. Good. 8. Turn. Steps. 1, 2. Block punch. Good. Okay. Relax. Good. Okay. Let's just go through the block punch sequence here one more time. So here you've done your step. So it's your top arm that blocks. Top arm blocks. This one will pull all the way back. No, it's not like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, let's just try that one a couple of times. Step right. So step forward. And 1, 2. Good. Then come back. 1. Good. Step forward. 1, 2. Block punch. Good. Come back. Yeah, step forward. 1, 2. Good. Come back. Step forward. 1, 2. Good. Come back. Yeah, try to do it fast. Ready? Step forward. Tight. 1, 2. Come back. Do one more time. Step forward. Tighten up. 1, 2. Yeah, good. So don't make it too big. Don't come from your shoulder. Just go from your elbow. Okay. The feeling, the feeling is bull paralyzed is like 2 down punch come, you go bang, and then he does a knee, and you want to run a dead leg in. Then bang, like this. Okay. Yeah, this one stays bent. This one will be punching straight to the middle. Yeah, punching one go about elbow. Yeah. Yeah, let's try a couple more. In here. Yeah, okay?
Yeah.
And have a baby. Each there. Hey, one. Good, and do the full turn. Each. Yes, there. Hey, 1, 2. Good. Turn. Yeah. 1, 2. Good, full turn. Hey. There. 1, 2. Good. Yeah, that's better.
Put it on hand.
So it's always the same.
Same hand.
Same hand on top all the time. It's always it's the same sequence. If you do the hands, you just do that 4 times. Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's very much like a right attacker coming. Or majority of the blocks are going over to your left. Yeah. So now the next part, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So when you do sans serif at the end, it's the same kind of thing we're going to do now to coming to this block. So Keiko can, like we talked about at the New South Wales gas year, Queensland one too. You know, guys watching Queensland. Yeah, so okay, hopefully you can see your finger like this, pointed up. The other one, you put it on your thumb on top. Yeah. And both the blocking hand and the chamber hand are both the same. So it's not a two-arm block. You have one finger up all the time. Yeah. So from here, I turn on my heels first. So first stance is kind of short. You turn into like this little shikudachi to start with. Okay, this is the 3rd time we turn on the heel. First one, the sans-serif, and that's that. Other one is yeah. Turn on your heel. And this is the 3rd one, yeah. Roll, turn out on your heel. Well, 18 or 45 degrees. But the hand does what we do in sans-serif, except the other one's going to be on top. So we roll it in, and your left hand will sneak up under your elbow, and then you block from there. So you roll it around, block. Now the chamber hand, it finishes on the gunka, and it's vertical, not turned over. We used to do it like this. Now it's like this. Yeah. So with this Suparimpei, you put it on the gunka, not all the way back here and not in the middle. You pull it to the gunka. Yeah, not quite in the center. So from a front position, you look like this. Yeah, roll it up, then go under, then spread. Yeah. Yeah. This I think would screw us up. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. Just try the hands first. Roll it up. Go left hand under the armpit, then block. Yes. Left hand will go under the armpit. Yeah, left hand will go under the armpit. So your left hand is on top to start with. It's on top of the right arm. Roll it up. Then split the left one underneath. Then block. Roll it up. Split the left one underneath. Then do the block. Roll it up. Punching hand will go underneath. Then spread. So yeah, lift it up. So from here, when I get to there, feels like I'm about to do sans-serif. Okay, lift it up. Then I decide, no, I'm going to go deep under my armpit. As if I'm going to do that kind of feeling. Then come with it. Yeah. So very much an achieving movement. So as I lift up, I lift my arms towards myself, my wrists will roll in. Yes. And this one is a normal 2-arm block shape. Yep. Don't stretch it out. I'll make it too low if you like. And the feeling between the blocking arm and this arm is like you're drawing a bow. So it's a very heavy feeling, like but we strike like an arrow on the next part. Okay, let's try a couple. So your heels, turn on your heels like this. Okay, ready? So you got a block punch. Okay, so you should have left hand on top, so roll it in each. Drop down and block. Yeah, good. One more time. We try this. So it's like you've gone bang bang fast, and like you take a breath. Yeah. Good one more time. So what you don't kink your wrist down like this, you want to keep it straight. Like what you normally do for a chin arm block, instead of going straight to the side.
It's like the back, so it's that.
What's that?
Where's the angle to the back?
That you should be facing like over in this corner.
Oh, okay, so 45 degrees.
Yeah, 45 degrees. And your arm and shoulder, you want to try and keep it here on one line like that. Yeah. So if I was side on, it's like this. All the way back. So you go roll, drop, then turn all the way to the side. Yeah, do it again. Then roll it up, left hand under the right elbow. Look. Good. Now don't copy me and stick your bum out like this. You gotta try and keep your butt straight as you go there. Okay, let's have a look. It's roll it and block. Okay, put it one more time. And roll it and block. Yeah, good. So this hand is all the way over like a two-down block. This one's vertical. It look like this from the side. Good. Okay, now watch me. So from there, we go straight through. We strike with the cake. Okay, it's finished by there. Here. Then you step through and do the block. So the strike is little down, then coming up. Yeah, this one, I see lots of people do it very different. So I asked Nakamura Sensei like at the start of the year, so yeah, coming down smooth. So if you watch him, he almost kind of stops your thing and goes like this. So it's the same kind of step as seen for this part, but we want to keep that line there. Everyone goes over here. So that's the line I'm on. You go through that line. You stay on it. You don't go and end up hitting some. Makes sense. So the hand kind of goes straight, then flick up. Like this, yeah.
Right over the top of the other one.
Right, yeah. You rub your arm. Yeah. Straight over the top. Okay, so blocking to the corner, 45 degree. So you stride and go through each strike, then double block with chin. Then from there, you go hand under your right elbow again, draw the bow, then we go back to where we were. Right. Good. Now the right foot, we'll step across, and now we face this way. Then we draw the bow again. Then go through each. Right. Good. Then back to where we came from. These steps. Okay. What's going back at your head? Yeah, too early on a Saturday. One more time for a week. So you roll it in each. Roll, block. Okay, go straight there each. Now you just think I just go back to where I came from. Up and strike. Good. Then you just move your front foot across. So you face the other angle. Good. Then go through it. No, it's good. Then go back where you came from. Hey. Yeah. Give it again. Hey, pick up the mask. Ready. Ease. Up and roll. Good. Go straight through each. Good. Then rock back. Hey, go back. Good. Then step your front foot across. Block. Then go crack. Block. Good. Then block back. Go back to where you came from. Yeah, this way. Yeah. Hey, go back. Yeah, good. Yeah, relax. So the blocking part, once you go, you cover both elbows. Yeah. It's kind of sense at any time like quick smooth. Quick, then smooth. Yeah. Yeah, you're chimney on the blocking part. So you go chimney, quick, And cheating.
Hey.
Drill the hole, fire. Take that. We strike like this. Like that. Like you dig in and go up. Yeah. Okay, let's try it one more time. Yeah, right. Punch. Move each. Drop there. Hit that right shoulder pull down. Each. And like each. Each. Good. Second cross. Eight. Good. Back the other way. Block. Eight. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, one more time. Make sure. Eight. Then strong. Eight. Then. Eight. Move. Eight. Good. Then step. In line. Eight. Good. Smooth. Eight. Go back where you came from. Yeah, nice. That'd be good. Yeah, good. That's even good sequence on the legs too. Yeah. That's the neck action. Oh, sorry, it's secret action. Yeah, so this is like where you need to do like your mirror work and stuff. So first thing is pretty common. People go do the shoulders up. You have to pull this one down. So you want to look level. No. Second one here, like I said before, people will hold this hand here perfect in line. Then when they go to strike, they go and they drop it. So you have to try and strike on that line. So you have to hold it there as much as you can. Yeah, then again, try and spread, pull your lat down as you go. Yeah. So because it's on your gunker, this elbow still pulls in. Your wrist will kind of be a little curved. It's not out like this. Kind of pulled in. Then when you fire, it'll go straight. So this is pointing at what you want to hit, and then it's like the elbow will snap in as you go straight. Yeah. Okay, let's try a whole card up to that. Yeah, remember we started. So if you break it down, you think about it. It's this. It's this. And it's this one. But only just a couple of moves in between that you've already really done before else. Okay? Okay, let's go. Right? Each. Punch. Good. Chin. And punch. Good. Stop. And punch. Good. It's good. Light exercise. Then pull. Then come up. Then each. Eight. Push. Good. And catch. Okay, then release it. Eight. Good. Catch. And release it. Eight. Good. Catch. Eight. Push. Eight. Good. Catch. Good, now drop the neck right each. Good, 180. Knee. 45. And punch into here, each. Good. Step forward and block punch. Good, 180. Step. Block punch. Good, half turn. Step. Hey, block punch. Hey, full turn. Step. Block punch. Now rolling in each. Strong to eight. Rolling in each. Good, go back to where you came from. Hey, roll, double up. Hey, step in front for the cross. Up. Strong. And one more. Middle up. Back to where you came from. Strong. Is it? Nice. I think you got that. Yeah. We're almost there now.
I'm not sure.
What are other things to work on? Yeah, don't neglect the hand end. Hey, yeah, like you either here, you can hear the mat. Hey, Feel like you're drawing the energy. Yeah. Okay, so next part, 3-step, 3 blocks. First 2 are 1 arm. I go each. As if I'm doing cipher, block if I or safer. I go block. Other hand stays here. Second one is 1 UK. 1 hand hit UK. Third one is double hand hit UK. And you really give the tone and the rest there. So the speed, it's always circling. The speed is fast, faster, faster. Kind of thing.
And full word circle.
Yeah. So you go smooth. Like this. Yeah. Last one, you give lots of tone there. Pull really strong. Yeah, okay, let's try it. So you go right foot forward. You come up, it's smooth. Hey, 1, 2. Yeah, good. One more time. And the timing for this sequence changes in the footwork depending on which version you're doing. So for this Joe version, circle, circle. Ready, it's smooth. And 1, 2. Yeah, good. One more time. It's cover the whole body. Whole body, whole body. Yeah, good. You feel like you build the energy up smooth. Like this, yeah. Ready? It's smooth. Go. 1, 2. Good. Now from there we kick my Gary and we do Washi Ujiate like this. So as you're coming forward, your elbow and body go together. Drop it together. Hit your palm. Right? So same thing we go this way, switching back we go this way. Ready? Eat. Just don't don't do this. Just leave that hand there. Just bring it around. Block. Yeah, kick. Yeah, that's very good. Now from there, back fist. Good. Turn your hand. Same time, you turn this one and you grab your bicep. Then as you pull this hand back, you turn. Yeah. 1, 2, touch, pull. Yeah. This hand is not quite like cycle, but a little broader. Yeah. Pinch, knee, turn. Yeah, so from here, 1, drag the palm, 2, turn. Both turn. Then, and as you pull, this hand will turn on the way there. Yeah, it's not this though. Some people go and they bend this wrist, they pull it back. Yeah, keep it straight. 1. Can you imagine they grab your wrist and you're gonna bring yourself? Yeah. So the timing is kind of like say that we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This we go 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, let's try go from the secret up. Okay, 8. 1, 2. Now when you kick, this is the second PI. Yeah. 8. Back this, catch, push. So yeah, this card has 3 PI. 3 PI. Okay, one more time. That's the second. That's exciting. Yeah. Very exciting. So, come forward. 8. Down. Kick. Good. One more time. Ready? 8. 1, 2. Kick. Yeah, that's it. Pull it back. Yeah. This one you try to keep your wrists upright. Don't let it come forward. Like this. Okay. One more time.
You like 45 or straight.
No, straight line this time. Bang and palm all the way around. All the way around. You ready? 8. Smooth. 8. 1, 2, kick. Back this and pull. Yeah, good. Okay, let's try a whole part up to there. You're going pretty good. Almost done in the back half now. 8. Good. each, step forward, block. Eight, strong punch. Thumb, feet, back forward. Eight, good. Step. Eight, 1, 2. Good, smooth. Scoop first. 1, pull 2, turn 3, lift 4. And step. 8. 8. Good. Catch it. 8. Turn. 8. 8. Good. Catch. 8. 8. Up. 8. Good. 8. Turn. 8. 8. Good. Catch them. 8. No glasses. 8. 8. 45. Then strong here. 8. Turn. 8. Step. 1, 2. 8. Turn. 8. Smooth step. 1, 2. 8. Turn. 8. Step smooth. 8. 1, 2. Good. 8. Turn. 8. Step. 1, 2. Good. Now roll it in. Minutes. Okay, go can. 8. Strong stride. Good. 8. Smooth. 8. Bang. Strong stride. Good. Step across. 8. This way. 8. Bang. 1, 2. Good. And block across. 8. 8. Bang. 1, 2. The last bit. 8. Bang. Bang. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Good. Okay, so next part. Let's shuffle back this way a bit. You come forward quite a bit. So the next one is a strong shoulder. Up. You do strong shoulder. Stronger than that, I can't. Thank you, wrist at the moment. Up and bang. So you stay down a little bit. And you stand up as you do the strong. Okay, let's try that quick first. Ready? Each strike. Good. Then we do scoop, okay, like you do in sage running, exactly the same way. Scoop up, tight, then grab. Good, relax, step, tight, then grab. Relax, step, tight, then grab. Hey, relax, step, tight, grab. Relax, step, tight, and grab. So Suparimpei, you do 5 full ones.
5 full.
Seitan is like 3.5. Yeah. There's 3, and there's your half one already. See how this one. So Suparimpei, you do 5 full ones. And just like Seitan, as you move, your body becomes relaxed. Move and move, shimmy. Then when you get here, tight. So you feel like this arm is pushing up, this arm is pushing down. Same time, then catch. Yeah, so you lock your body tight, then catch. Yeah, and this is coming about halfway line of your body. Yeah, and but don't catch and pull at the same time. You reach out, catch, then pull. Grab them first, then pull them. Yeah, hand is kind of straight, not too much to the side. Yeah, like you do with saying, real focus on the stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's try that again. Come forward a little more. There we go. Then step up, each strike. Then smooth. Tight, then catch. Good, relax. Good. Tight, and catch. Good, relax. Good. Tight, and catch. Okay, number 4. Tight, then catch. And last one, number 5. Tight and catch. Good. Okay, now the front part. So you release the tongue then, and you're going to spin around, and we block 5. So you go to that. So straight around. Okay. So no set and then turn. From there, just move straight across. Okay, yeah. Okay, ready? So you've done the catch as well. Catch. Good, and turn each. Good. Okay. Now the painful bit. From here, hand will come to the middle. Turn and block. Okay, all the way around. Now, if you have a bad knee, just do this. Doesn't everyone got bad knees?
Yeah.
Just do that, come back, land and flop. But if you can, try to go the whole way around. So you want to imagine if someone grabbed your hand and you're going to try and knock you off. Like this. So as you do the kick, this hand will flip. And that high five in the middle, not over here. The guys in the Olympics, guys grab me there, they kick over here, somewhere. So the best way is I find lift it up a little bit out, then drop it.
So all from short stance.
Yep. Like a triangle. Then turn. Yeah. Yeah, you do this on the mat, you can do it on here, be careful. Ready, each, bring it. Good. Yeah.
There we go.
All the way, like this, all the way. Ready, each. Yeah, so this block is strong.
So you end up in the same stance.
Yeah, you go back to exactly where you started. So you do a complete 360 back to there.
And then block again on the end of it.
Yeah, as you're landing, right? You block, yeah. So another way to imagine it. So the bunkai, basic bunkai is this. PA punches, and then we do a kick like we do the next one. The other way to imagine it is if I've given it so much, I've turned punch it with the lower, I've got to catch it like this. So you do a whole 360 to try and give some extra to your block. Yeah. Okay.
Bit more extra, yeah.
Yeah, so let's try. Go from here. So you've done the catch, so you're facing the back ball. So you turn with your chin each. There, then go. Hey. Then block. Good. Okay. Yeah, you can practice that in your own time. Next one is we call it Yamagiri. Mountain kick. Sometimes they call it Togagiri too. Depends who you're training it. The Yama means mountain. So you come up like this. Make up, jumping. So again, you have a bad knee, just go like this, or swing and then. But if you can, you lift up this leg. Yeah. You try to come forward as long as you possibly can. Okay, ready? Each. You lift the. Okay, maybe one more. Yeah. From here, lift this one up. See how far I've come before I even need the first kick? Yeah.
And then what do you mean? So
You could actually.
So this way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly the same as before, except we just stop there. Yeah. Each spring forward. Yeah. So another way to imagine is they grab your hand, you bang, read it. Now they're back, and not big. You might don't think so, but you go after them. Trying to jump kick a couple of times. Ready? They really drive that front leg's got to really lift you up. So it's this kind of feeling, but also forward like that. Ready? Each. Good. Okay, that's better. Now, don't move your hand. So not. It's too much. Don't move your hand.
Where's the kick aimed for?
Right, so still right.
Has this head open and like do something?
Here it is, and then when you turn, they palm down.
Hey.
So both palm up. Once you've done the kick, both palm down. Yeah, so turn that one out. That's it. Then try and hold it while you do this. There's so many great action shots of sensei in there. They're out like this. Keep them in. Ready? Each. Back and back. Yeah. So you land. Feel that. Keep coming around. Gravity's doing the work. 1, 2. Good. All right, let's try both kicks together in the sequence.
When you come back, you go on the inside again, or still on the outside?
On the outside, yeah. Yeah, keep it on the
Oh, yeah.
outside. Yeah. Okay, so face this way. You've done the last grab. Ready? Each turn. Hey. Thumb. Good. Go on with those. Good. Ready, catch. Each. Hey, got it. Thank you. You guys can't see it. But it's good. I never am, right? Yeah, I think some of you guys are still going. I'm doing it over here, like up, down. Yeah, you go. That kind of feel. And then your leg coming around. Oh, spinning. Yeah, spinning. Like this. You can do after a while. Ready? Ease. Drop it down. Yeah, good. Good. Then kick. Hey. Good. Nice. Okay, now the last part. Like say when you do this, you slide forward, it's exactly the same. So from here, big swings, block kick you go. Okay. Ready? So you turn around, each big swing, 5 will go, slide and block. The other one, Jack.
Oh.
Good. Just get the block working first. So you have to go bang, then this foot can turn. Okay. Slide. Then come forward, yeah. Ready? Each go, bang, slide. Yes. Okay, so another Nakamura sensei, isn't it? Okay, he goes like this. That's what I did. No, don't do what I do. So he said again, that's one of his bad habits, but he did say it's okay to turn this to help you push. If that makes sense. Yeah, but don't go. Yeah, no extra step for the run. The bang. Right there. Okay. Let's try. So you strike with your block with your right, strike with your left. Each big swing. Carry it forward. Yeah, one more. So it's like you have a kettlebell. You swing the kettlebell. It pulls you forward. So it's a big strike, a big block from this arm. Pulls you forward. You drive yourself forward. Yeah. This is a good one like before training. Do lots of. Pull yourself across the nose. Ready? Ease. Crack. Big slide. Yeah, good one more time.
When you land and shake it out, is it 45 degrees? Or
Yeah, 45 degrees. Yeah, mine's a little strokes. You know what? Try and land 45. Like this, yeah. Yeah, don't do as I do. It's yeah. Then from here, that's when we do the stride. This time. So Cezanne, you do this. Suparimpei, you do this. Okay, aiming for the thinker. Yeah, a little down. Not quite straight. A little down. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that bit again. Big slide. This is your third key. Right. Yeah. Ready? Ease. Okay. Slide. Good, yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Now, the end part. Last move, you got that? All right. Get that now, pretty good. It's not like Santoru. Santoru, your left hand's on the outside. I'm gonna start this again.
Yes, it's how you start this.
Right hand's closest to you. Yeah. When you do this one, you have there's a hole here. You take your right arm through the hole, and your left hand will come on top, and then pull back. It becomes this. Through the hole, pull up. That's slightly different. So if I was doing Santoru, if I did Santoru, it would look like this. 2 circles. When I do Suparimpei, it looks like this. Down and up. Down and up. Brush his hand. It's like a paintbrush going over the top of the hand. Strike. You go through the hole. Right, left hand ends up on top. Then pull it up.
Okay. And is it your front foot just moves to the side?
Yep, just move straight across. And with that face in the front, so like each turn. Drop down. Good. Yeah, other foot. Oh, you can't just see it, that's fine. Yeah, then go your right. Step backwards. And that's the whole thing. So it's not that bad, really.
No.
It's long, but the majority of the movements you've done somewhere else. Already. It's only a couple of, even things like that, like they're very similar to, like it's not like you haven't done a back wrist to the side before or whatever. Basically, a kids everything. It's the most exciting thing, probably this one. And as kids go to Ricardo, that's as good as it gets. This one, and this one.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if you can spin and kick on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, is there, any question? Like it's,
Just the height, all sort of flat,
yeah, like,
up and down business.
yeah, no up and down. It's not like, come on here, try to stay down. Even all these parts too, you try and just turn straight around. This part here, I like it. Circle, don't go. If you have a bad knee, it's okay. Try and stay down. Yeah. And the other way I see lots of is some people go like that. Yeah, try and stay down. And both hands are together. Start together, things together. Start together, things together. And yeah, straight to the front. Yeah, exactly like our side. Yeah. The tandem part's the important part. Yeah. The beauty of this is like 3 cards in one group. Like we say we have 13 cards in IGK. It's not really true because there's 2 Gexo each, 2 Gexo knee, 2 side, 2 say inching, 40 sightings, 2 sound through, 2 save bars, 2 Suparimpei, 2 saves, 3 Suparimpei, 2 sightings, 2 turning sightings, and 2 tension.
There's straight ones on top of that.
Yeah, there's a straight line. So it's really more like 20 something cards when you.
But they're different levels.
Yeah, but the movements really aren't that different. Like, once you have the format, you really learn 3 in 1 today. I didn't understand at the time. But I remember the first time I went to Canada. Second time I went to Canada, I was at the dojo on the last night, it was just normal training, and Nakamura just said, David Lambert, come to the side, I want to check your card, and I was like, oh, okay. And I think I was a knee down or something, like maybe it's a sun down. And I got there and I was like, okay. So I'm cracking my Carter out and really hard, and he's checking, giving me pointers and stuff. And I got all the way out to Sazon, I'm drenched, the floor was wrecked. It's been about an hour, and Sensei Linda was taking another club. And he said, okay, Suparimpei, and I thought, oh mate, I'm finally, here we go, Cool. So I did the best Suparimpei of my life, and Sensei went, don't practice that anymore because it's going to be too hard to fix later. Like this. Yeah, so and after that, he didn't really teach me for maybe another 3 or 4 years. So I would do it like once a month, and it'd be like I was a naughty kid in the corner, like sneaking a cake or something from the cupboard. I didn't really touch it for years and years. But then as I got higher, started to get into it a bit more. I really enjoy this kata because that's all this. Short stance is beautiful. Doesn't hurt your back. A couple of shigudachis and then flash in the middle, you can cough, and the rest is pretty upright and neat. I like Sazon too for that reason. You can keep Shisochi and all that. They bust me. But I think for you guys, just get the form. You pick up some of the technical stuff on the way, that's great. And then we'll keep delving into the Gashiku and stuff. Problem is that many of you go back to your dojo and then we don't see each other, so no one checks it for 6 months. Then you start thinking, oh yeah, I've got it right, but you're doing the wrong hand or something. It's very hard to fix later. So I'm hoping we can do a Zoom thing like this at least every couple of months, just for an hour or so, just brush up through the kata. But also I'll send everyone the Zoom recording too. So if you're at home and you say, oh, I'm going to train for now, you can chuck the video on and you've got a Suparimpei class. We've already got a Sazon one done up as well. So that way you can keep progressing, Yeah. Last year Sensei Joe said, nah, you only do 1 kata above Your level, that's it. And I really didn't like that. I haven't liked it for a lot of years. And Sensei Joe was really good. I approached him about it, and he said, "Well, yeah, you're right. We both knew them when we were third dans. I knew Suparimpei when I was a show. As I told you, I wasn't very good at it, but I knew it. I could get through it. Another time we were in Okinawa, it was myself, Sensei Mara, Sensei Kira, Higa and Sensei got the three of us up to do Suparimpei, and it was like a team card afterwards. Higa and Sensei, yeah, like that. So you know, we know the technique pretty well now. It doesn't make sense to just keep it for like this elite group of fourth dan and above. You know, if you're third dan, like you guys are, you should know the whole system. You know, like Sensei Henrik said to me many years ago, if you're a sensei and you're going to teach, well, it makes sense that you know the whole system if you're going to teach it to others. And the other saying is basic technique and advanced technique, and advanced technique and basic technique. So if you feel like your Gex.AX and stuff's going too rubbish, come up and do Suparimpei a few times. You get that nice smoothness and the stand structs, everything, but you go back to your Gex.AX, will go up. Same thing if Suparimpei is going to the crap, you come straight back to Gex.AX, Gex.AX, hammer through those, and you find like suddenly it all comes back. So it's like the circle's complete, it's all linked up. Where if you don't know the whole system, it's like, oh, stop. You know, you stopped at 9 o'clock and you want to go all the way to 12 to the 360, yeah. So Higano Sensei said Seipai, Kurumfa, Seizan, and Suparimpei are the senior cards. So when you go for 6 dan and above grading, that's all they'll look at. You won't do the other ones. Yeah, if you can't do those 4 cards as well, plus Sanchin and Tencho, then that's it. So, you know, when I did the 5th dan grading, thanks, see ya. When I did the 5th dan grading, I thought afterwards, like, bloody hard, how am I going to do get through a 6th dan one? You know, do like all the cards, everything. But then you think and you go, oh, actually, no, you only have to do 4, but you have to do those 4 really, really, really well. So, Nakamura Sensei told me 1st and 2nd dan, it's like you finished your apprenticeship, but you got your trade. You know, so you've got your tools, you might go out on your own, but you're still working things out on your own. You know, you haven't got a builder coming over or someone to say, hey, is that right or whatever, you know, like it's, you know, what do you call it, babysitting? Yeah, you haven't got a babysitter anymore to look over the shoulder. First few years, you got to work it out yourself. Then, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th dan, it's like, you know, you can build a house with your eyes closed, you know, like you can look at a problem and go, yeah, bang, bang, bang. So we want to do textbook cards. That's nothing what I said. That's it. 3rd, 4th, 5th dan. We're trying to do absolutely technically perfect card. And that's what I said to the guys in Queensland. I spent my whole adult life chasing the technical detail. You know, that's what you guys have to do. And yeah, you know, that means that the dojo, we have to spend more time, maybe stay extra 10 minutes after everyone goes home at 8 o'clock on the black belt night or something, just to go through it, keep it fresh. And it means if you're by yourself, you got to try and sneak it in before training, because if you got blue belts and green belts, you can't really go through Suparimpei with them. You have to kind of do it yourself. So then when time's of the essence, you have to, you know, work your own card of training into, or the lower carders into the class. Like sometimes, like if I haven't been able to go through the lower card, and I'm lucky, you know, I do this for a job, but if I didn't get there in the morning, I'll try and do the card with the students, and then they can, you guys show me, and so that way they're getting a couple of good goes, but you're also keeping it sharp too, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is important. I think you can't progress unless you hunt the little technical things. Now, you might be a good little black belt till you're about 30, and then age will kick in, and you'll think, hang on, this is getting hard. Sensei George, who you'll meet at the end of the year, sharp as attack, but he's training with the vice chief instructor privately one-on-one for like an hour every day, going through the card. He's going to be the sharpest bloke knows HAF. Yeah, you know, Sita and Theo and all these guys in Canada, you know, they're training with Nakamura every single day in, you know, a group of 2 or 3. You know, they're going to go straight up there. And that's great. Yeah, this is why Marius moved to Canada. You know, he's getting that hammered into him every day. You just go to a whole nother level. That's why people go to Okinawa for years at a time. They just crave that small group training. We have a big organisation, but our senior group's not so big. But we have to make sure that we are also the sharpest. And you know, some of those knee duns are very, very good. Some of the showdowns, some of the young showdowns were coming. But, you know, like Thursday night's a prime example. We did that, get those 10 yaks off the kumite drills flat out. We hadn't done the first set for almost 45 minutes. We've done 1,000 other things, information overload. And I said, can anyone remember the first one's a joke? And young Brad, yep, straight up, bang, did them like with his eyes closed. And you go, you know, they are nipping at our heels. We need to keep the gap. So that means, you know, we want to show you this extra stuff, but you also have to keep the other stuff good, because if they start going, well, my card is better than yours, or, you know, it's either I can kick higher than you, or this, or, you know, like they're flattening this when it comes to partner training, then, you know, we're going to end up in trouble.
It's still a good thing, though.
It is a great thing. It's a great problem.
Taught them correctly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. If the standard's getting higher and higher each time. Having said that, if we get to the brown belts and the standard's going down, well, then they have to slow up until they come up to what we're at. Yeah. I'm going to China in September for the chief instructor's gatsby. Sensei Joe's going as well. Sensei Joe's not teaching. You know, it's 73 years of age, just recovering from cancer, tonsil surgery, everything else. He's going to train for the 4 days because he wants that feeling as well. He's still craving the details. He wants to improve. Now, we got together up there the other day and he said, show me what Nakamura Sensei showed. Now, he's still hunting for those details as well. He's been doing his whole life as well. You know, like Gashikyus that are smaller, especially if you go overseas, they're the ones I would recommend you to try and hit. Or a Gashikyu where there's heaps of instructors. Dan from Newcastle is going on the cruise one in June. So MTF, again, it's very small, but Sensei M, Sensei Indian, Nakamura, Sensei Mayo, Sensei Last, and like all these instructors, he's going to be in the group and maybe 10 or 15, but couldn't get any better. I haven't asked my wife yet about Georgia in October. You know, it's a small Gashikyu. Yeah, I'll talk to you about that in a minute.
In September.
Yeah. So I have to talk to you about that one, you know. And these are really. I asked with other people around for safety, but these are very important. You know, the black belt one, it's the smallest one I got. The Sandan group is growing. Still, it's about 12. You know, that's pretty good, really. There's not one person grading for Sandan this year. No one. You know, even next year, I don't think there's anyone. So you've got a 2-year head start at least. Don't drop it because they want it bad, you know. And the worst thing is that, you know, slowly when you go to Gashikyu, you move forward in the line as people grade up, and you kind of come to the front of your group. But if the guys behind you are looking better than you are, then you've dropped the ball over the course of those years. Okay, let's do the whole card one last time, and then we'll knock off. I just like to leave it 10 minutes. Yes. Yeah, good. Hey, Suparimpei. Right. Each step and block. Hey. Good. Step. Hey. Step. Hey. Good. Scoop. Tight and drop. Lift. Come up. Good. Hey. Step. Hey. Good. Pass. Then. Hey. Hey. Good. And catch. Good. Hop. Each. Hey. Good. Catch and pull. Hey. Hey. Good. Catch and pull. Okay, and then the class each. Okay, full turn. 45. Some. Good. Then full turn here. Each. Steps. Good. Then block one. Good. Turn. 8 step. 8. Good turn. 8 step. 8. 8 turn. Eight, step. Eight. Now roll it in each. Right, strong shot. Each. One. And two. Eight. Smooth. Stretch your arrow. Back. Good. Eight step. Draw your arrow. Bang. Good. Draw it again. Eight. Bang. And 3 gloves each. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And strong shot each. That's good each. Oh yeah, next week. Hey, there. Good catch. Put your right hand up. Catch. Gee. Catch. Hey, last one. Good. Catch. Now turn each. Tag pinky. Hey. Well, some junkie card. Okay, they fight with big swing. Each. Go to the next guy. Wait 3 seconds, then turn each. Right back in. Yeah, good. There you go. Come backwards. And by side. Hey.
How's that?
Good. It's the longest card we have. A minute and a half, 2 minutes usually to. If you're really taking the time to doing it correctly, it's good training hard. Okay. Okay, let's face it, right? 8. Okay, how you got those on? Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Stop.